Hey, Outpost friends. I wanted to share a couple of things with you as we are now getting well into summer and getting ready to celebrate the 4th of July. Um, One of the things that the Outpost had always dreamed about and talked about was that this idea that we are on a journey together, that we look for signposts along the way. And as we are looking for those signposts, we're able to discern where we can find help or where we can find rest. Different things, different ways that God speaks to us. So, over these next, a few weeks or months, I thought I would just share some of my own meditation with you and give you some food for thought, maybe little signposts along the way. So today I'm going to share with you Psalm 139 verses 1 through 3, give you a quick something to think about, and then, next week I'll share a little bit more. So this is Psalm 139 verses 1 through 3. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from far away. You search out my path and my lying down and are acquainted with all my ways. Now, in recent months, we've been talking about maybe how we hear the voice of God or how we understand how God loves us and how we are important to Him. And in these first 3 verses of this psalm, we learn that God, our Father, knows us intimately. He is so attentive to where we are. He literally knows our physical location. He knows the way that we're feeling, the thoughts and the meditations of our heart, if you will. It says that you search out my path and my lying down. And at one point I was thinking about this as, I have stepped off his path of righteousness and I found myself trapped in a bush somewhere, and he searched me out and found me. He rescued me. That's one way to look at that. More recently, I've been thinking about it this way. He's already gone ahead of me. He knows his path of righteousness that he has laid for me, and he's guiding my every step. And he's making preparation for my rest along the way. He knows that I am not capable of doing things without end, that my body and my mind and my soul need rest. And, thankfully, he is acquainted with all my ways. And I say thankfully because that means that there is no judgment when I do something that's kind of out of my character or maybe seems contradictory to God's ways. He's already acquainted with all that. He already knows what I'm going to be doing anyway. So over these next few days, I just want to invite you to think about this truth. God, our Father, loves you. He knows you intimately. There is nothing about you that surprises him. In fact, I think he is just holds us even closer because he loves us so much. So this question, as we're doing summer travels and vacations, what does it mean to you that God, our Father, searches out your path and your lying down and is acquainted with all your ways? Just something to carry as you're walking through your days and making your journey, just to be aware and think about how much God loves you and what does that mean for you to know that he searches you out or he has made preparation for you. Okay, that's it for today. I just thought I would share that. I'll send it, and if you want to get back to me, I would love to hear from you. We'll talk with you again soon.